This isn't even shade tree mechanic stuff. This is just stupid. You ain't gonna... I found a hoe. And no, it's not. Normally, you would use an impact to take off the lug nuts, but not today. No.
No.
We're going primitive. Alright, so you're going to grab your new ratchet. Look how nicely that was placed there. It's like this was planned. Don't hurt yourself now.
I really did pull a muscle or something.
Heave!
I'm gonna hurt myself. You probably shouldn't.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I like them.
Both hands up as high as you can for the most leverage.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Oh, so easy.
See? Carrie's ratchet's coming in handy.
Woo! My juice!
Yeah, not the juice. Man.
Oh, you're breaking a sweat.
I feel it. Try again.
Oh my god.
Did you forget a lug nut?
I don't know. It doesn't.
Nope. Oh, you did.
What? That was your only job. How is that my fault?
I'm camera guy today.
Perfect. Okay, and then.
Okay, now pull on up. There it goes. You're freaking strong.
Yeah.
I just want to let you know. Okay, we're gonna go to the bottom now.
Ow.
Nice, babe. Even though you got a nice big breaker bar, this is still... This is how most people should learn how to do mechanics. Power tools are dangerous and can get you in trouble. Carrie knows all about that knuckle busting.
Ow!
Yeah, she's a biter. Nice.
I think it's just doesn't even need that.
You remembered.
Yeah, I remembered.
Okay, don't
Is
let
it
it.
gonna fall?
Yeah, and you don't want to let it fall because you'll rip the brake line out of it. Then we'll be to with brake lines. Here's your bungee. Grab a bolt hole. Yep. And then anywhere that you can reach.
What?
We'll go in that hole. Nice.
Ow.
Okay, now we need to get the rotor off. So what do you do with rusted stuff that's stuck?
You beat it.
Correct. Go grab Big Yeller.
Big Yeller? I don't know where those are.
Whacker.
Where?
Here, here, and here. Nice.
Do I hit it hard or?
Oh yeah. You ain't gonna hurt it, plus we're replacing it.
Oh.
So.
Shimmy, shake. Oh.
Okay. Nice. So when you take these off, you want to look to see if there's any moisture, like oil leaking. You would smell it, but this is nice and dry, so we know our hub seal is A-okay. So now these shoes look good, but we're gonna replace them anyways because we're here. So
I like to replace my shoes even if they look good too. So,
so you know all about this.
Yeah, it makes sense.
We need to get those shoes off, and not those shoes, but these shoes. Yeah, and the whole reason why this is happening. Look at the difference. That is metal on metal, which means this pad went down to metal, but look at this one. It looks good. So what we're thinking is that caliper might be bad. It might be stuck, and that's why we got that. But we're gonna keep an eye on it, see if these new pads wear down, and if so, then we're just gonna replace both calipers.
Yeah, that's exactly what I would have done.
That's right. And why is that?
Because why not?
Correct. And also because, is this one working harder than that one? Is that the bad caliper? And this one's not?
Stay tuned, because you're gonna find out. Come here, you little booger.
Squeeze hard on it, and then pull forward, like pull. Yeah. Okay.
Just leave it on there, hanging on there.
And get your tabs. Good job.
Oh, there she goes.
Okay. Get them
Do
off.
we need to save any of this?
Yeah,
stuff?
we gotta save everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they used to come with new hardware when you would buy shoes, but they don't anymore. You have to pay for them.
How does it come off after you do that?
You gotta pull it out of it.
Is it 2 pieces?
Yeah, they're just together with the spring. So you should be able to get it with the springs. Maybe? Maybe?
I just don't think I know what happens.
Uh-oh, which way did this go? So what you do here is tug on them. Maybe? Alright, it's not letting us.
Miller, get out of there.
There we go.
Up and over.
Up and over.
A little up and over.
There we go. That's how we're going to be working.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Brake shoes. Look at those, fresh to death.
I got the spring off camera. We want Carrie to struggle, but you know, these are a pain. Everybody knows. So now she's going to attempt to put it in. So this got to go in, and then that side too. So you got to snake it in.
Sorry. Oh, it just has to get past
Boom.
that. I see.
There's one side. See these slots?
Yeah.
Those go, see, top one here, bottom one there. So what you got to do, you got to get one side in like that, and then you have to
Stretch the
force,
spring.
yeah, and this is a finger pincher. So let's see.
Let's see if I can pinch my finger. What you mean?
Will Carrie pull it off, ladies and gentlemen?
Carrie. Carrie. Wait.
But this one kind of off to the side.
I'm scared now to pinch my
And
finger.
then see, get that one shoved in there like
Oh.
that. Oh, you missed
Wait.
your bottom.
Where's it supposed to go? Oh.
Like that. There you go.
Oh.
Okay, now. So now you gotta force that one over. Don't even worry about this guy. Just use both hands. There you go. Oh, Carrie, Carrie, Carrie,
Get the chant going, people!
Carrie.
Ah! Don't pinch me!
All right.
Carrie! Carrie! Did I get it all the way on?
Yeah, it's in there. Okay, now we gotta get our bottom spring and our adjuster in there. In there? Okay, now your spring, hook it on one side, grab your
Grab yo.
Hook it on one side, grab your needle noses. Very good, just like that. Nice. Yeah, you can do that. Good job, babe.
Oh, thanks.
High five. That was a weak high five.
No, you like pulled back.
Okay, just get the screwdriver out of there. I think you got enough to hook it.
I got it.
Oh, shoot. Good job, babe. While Carrie was taking apart the driver's side, I caught a smell of gear oil, and it's stinky.
Yeah.
Yes. So, I have a feeling that means one thing. We got a hub seal, so we're going to have Carrie pull the rotor off. And we're going to see if she's wet behind.
The rotor, not me.
Oh, crap. Oh, yeah. It's not bad, but it's seeping.
Oh, God.
Do we like seepage?
I hate seepers.
Me too.
It's the worst.
So, if you look, babe, see how it's wet? It's not like wet, like soaked, but it's
like sticky wet.
yeah, it's slowly. Now, if we don't replace it, it's going to continue, and then it's going to start leaking, and then it soaks your shoes. But we're going to put new shoes on anyways.
Yeah.
But at least we caught this now.
This side looks a lot better, the brake pad.
Oh yeah?
It's not completely melted off.
No, it is not. So we're going to take out these bolts. We're going to pull this axle out, and then we're going to pull the hub off.
Okay.
Holy crap. Alright, oh, look at that. That would hurt. Alright, I'm going to continue to break these
Don't pull open the door.
promise you we're not going to use power tools.
Promise.
It's alright. No, I'm already here, so I'm not going to get everything. That's just a waste of time, in my opinion. Yeah. Hey.
One-handed.
That's right.
Skills. Got all the skills to pay all of our bills. Literally.
Last bolt. Not gonna lie. This is a pain in the butt. Without power tools.
And this was his idea.
That wasn't, it was hers.
Yeah. I don't come up with ideas like that. I like power tools.
Me too.
For those of you that have never smelled gear oil before, it is so gross. It's on you.
So you're gonna pull that out. What you're gonna do, you're gonna take this rag and wrap it around the splines of the axle.
The spines.
Remember when you pulled out the front axle in the Dodge?
Yeah.
On this truck, the Dodge. So it's gonna be long.
And then what am I wrapping the?
Just keep pulling, you'll see.
Oh.
You just came out of the seal in the back. Keep grabbing up here because you want to try to support the axle as it's coming out.
Ugh.
So just wrap your rag around those splines.
Can I just set this down?
Yeah, stand it up.
Ugh.
I always put a rag around the splines just to keep dirt off of them, and I normally lay them down. I don't keep them standing up because if you accidentally bump it, I want you to feel this, like go like that and feel how that feels. Okay, you're gonna remember how that feels. Because
He hopes I'm gonna remember how this feels.
That's right. Because what we're gonna do, because when we put this back on, we gotta preload the bearing. we do not want this hub too tight, or we do not want it too loose. We'll burn the spindle up, and then we have to go to pick and pull an axle housing.
Okay, that doesn't sound like a fun time.
No, and it's very easy to do if you're not careful. So
That's what they call me, careful Carrie.
you got radiator Carrie, ratchet Carrie,
Careful Carrie.
careful Carrie,
Caring Carrie.
Karen Carrie, and we need a fifth one.
Cool Carrie.
Cool Carrie. Okay, so get this clip off. This is a clip. It's just gonna, without breaking it, yeah, like that. Okay. It's,
I'm really committed there.
now pull out this keyway. You're gonna have to use that.
Oh.
Noise out.
Oh.
See how loose that is?
Yeah.
So we got to put it back on like that.
So just a little bit of force for it to turn.
Yeah. So spin that bad
take it
boy
off?
off. Yep. That's tightening.
Oh. Oh.
There you go. You're just gonna have to wiggle and pull. Come on, baby. It's on there. You're just fighting the seal is what you're fighting. Come on, baby. Break loose.
Oh, there it goes.
There it goes. Okay. Be careful. We don't want to hurt the splint. Keep that on the pan.
Which way should I set this? Does
Like
it
that.
matter?
Yeah, that's fine. So if you over tighten that, what happens, there's a bearing back here. See this bearing? So as you know, when metal gets hot, it expands. And if you over tighten it, it is so tight on the spindle, as it's getting hotter, it's expanding, and it'll eventually it'll seize up, and then it'll start spinning on the spindle itself, and you'll chew the spindle up, and then you're done.
Right.
Now if you leave it too loose, it'll sit there and chatter. You might not notice it, but it'll be chattering, and it'll eat the spindle up, and then the spindle's done.
We don't want the spindle done.
No. So there's a couple ways you could do this. You could drill a hole, put a screw in there, try it out. But that's only if worse comes to worse.
But screw that.
That's right. So we're just gonna get a chisel under here and just work it out.
For shizzle, my chisel.
Get in between right there and tap her in. And we're gonna start to work it around and lift the seal up. Yeah, let's try this way. There you go. Aha! Great success.
Victory!
What I'm about to do may be a little controversial. These, you don't grease them. They're an oil-soaked bearing, which means you don't pack them full of grease like a trailer bearing. Because oil from the differential, it slings it through the tubing, fills this hub, and then that's how these stay lubricated.
Right.
Now, this is where this might be a little controversial. I always just put a little bit of grease in there just for the dry stage until it slings that oil. I was taught this by a very phenomenal mechanic. You know, he's a master tech, been doing it for 40 plus years. This is how he does it. It's how I do it. So we're gonna go with it. Carrie's gonna pack it. We're gonna let the YouTube mechanics eat today.
Eat!
Yeah, they're hungry. We're gonna give it to them. Yeah, so basically you're gonna go like that.
Pick up the whole glob?
No, just the very edge of it. And see how it starts to
Oh, am I
put it
gonna
in
do
there?
that all the way around?
Yeah. And now, like I said, we're not gonna fully pack this. We're just gonna do a little bit. So like that, just go all the way around. And then we'll stick the bearing back in. The thing is this grease is gonna heat up and it's gonna melt and it'll just mix in with the oil. So it's not a big deal, but this is very controversial. There's guys that say do it. There's ones that say that don't. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. There it is. I didn't expect to do a seal on this truck, so I didn't bring a seal driver home. And believe it or not, around this property, I could find nothing this diameter to pound this bad boy in. But I found something else. Now, let's go over here. I found a hoe. And no, it's not your mom's. So, my idea is, it's flat. We're just gonna pound it, see what happens. It's either gonna work or it's not.
I think he just said he's gonna pound a hoe.
That's right. If this was anybody's vehicle besides mine, I would never do this. I would just get a seal installer and do it the right way, but we like to have fun. We like to try things and see what happens. Oh yeah, the only thing I want to do, I want to pack just a little bit of grease in that so the spring doesn't pop out.
The pink crap.
Yeah. This isn't even shade tree mechanic stuff. This is just stupid. And just like that, she's in.
Give us the Danny thumbs up.
Okay, now what we can do to help you try to center that seal is you put this front bearing in. Now you know it's centered. So now you're just gonna push it, twist and push. Did it already seat?
Yeah, I pushed it in.
Oh. Well, good job. And you're gonna tighten, and then you spin this as you keep tightening. Keep going, keep going.
Oh.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. What we were doing right there is we were just seating the bearing is all we were doing. Now we're gonna back that all the way off, and then we're gonna set just a little bit of preload. There we go.
That looks nice.
Feels better.
Yeah, it looks better. It doesn't look so grabby.
Okay, just keep going until you hit the seal, you feel it. Okay, now this is where you got to adjust the maggler. Remember, if you push down here, it's going to push that side up.
Right. Oh!
Just like that. Oh, another thing I want to mention. This is a seal. Leave it on. We're just reusing it. It shouldn't leak. But if it would have came off or if it was torn, I would have just put some RTV on it.
You know what they call this? Speed wrenching.
Speed wrench Carrie.
I'm gonna have like way too many nicknames.
I know your resume is gonna be loaded though.
Alright, you guys, I gotta go. The baby's awake, so now it's all Danny.
Yay! Yay for Danny! Okay, so we ran into a bit of a problem. This caliper is bad, but I'm gonna get it on. So, these slide pins, what they're meant to do, meant to move like that. This one is hard. You know, it should move a lot more freely than that. This one down here is next to impossible to move. I had to use a pair of channel locks to compress it. Now the question is did that side go metal to metal because it was working properly and this one failed, and that's why these pads look good, or is it the other way around? Let us know what you think. I know what I think. Okay, I didn't torque those since we're not gonna drive this truck until put a caliper on it. So like I said, this is just to get it out to the driveway, but we're gonna end this video with this outro, and here you go. All right, that's gonna do it for this video. That was a pretty successful job.
I'd say so.
Yeah, everything went smooth besides the calipers, but we're gonna tackle that next week.
All right, so make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you would like to. We would appreciate it, and we will see you next time.
Boom.